Well, hey, folks, it's Robbie and Emily Martin. We're with you today, and we're excited about Emily. It is,
ACP time.
which stands for Annual Church Profile. If you're a secretary or a church clerk, I am sure you are so not excited. We understand it is a lot of work for our secretaries, for our ministry assistants, for our church clerks, but it's important to get that to us. Some of the things that we're able to do with that information, we're able to, Emily, we can track years past on how the trend with baptisms per
Right.
se. If a church is baptizing 10 or 15 people a year and all of a sudden we start seeing a downward trend, we can help the churches address that. We can also help the churches in the area of Sunday school attendance and
Yes.
worship attendance. But another issue there, we want to make sure we keep our records maintained, that we have the right people in the right positions. Is that right, Emily?
Yes, it's very important for our directory information here at the association. We like for everybody to fill it out fully. Sometimes we get ones that are filled out partially or just names or just addresses, but we'd really appreciate for everybody to fill out everything as much as they can so we get all the information correct.
All right. So I know that we have received all the information from the state convention. Now we're at the process. We're about to mail them out to our churches or our clerks or ministry assistants, right?
Good.
And so they've got certain things they can do with it. If you just tell the folks listening what they need to do from once they receive them.
Right. So we will be mailing them out this week, and you're going to receive a packet. It's going to have 3 different papers in it. One is just the letter that we always get telling you about the profile and some of the changes and dates that they have made. You are going to receive your SBC ID and password, and it will be the same as it was last year, and I will also have them ready for you on your top right-hand corner in case you forgot. And if you have any questions about that, you can always call us here at the office. But the only changes they are going to be doing for COVID reasons is some people have been having questions about attendance.
Okay.
So you cannot include your online web view attendance.
You
Yeah.
mean the 4,000 views on Sunday can't count?
No, they don't count. So if you have not been having church, they are asking you to take your first quarter attendance averages, and it has to be physical attendance.
But what about if they're back now and they've been back for the last 4 to 6
Yeah.
weeks? That counts, right?
It does count if they were there physically, but since it is an average for the year, you definitely want to give them what you normally would have. Because it's just one number. That way we know how many come to your church, not just total members, but how many attend.
Yeah, on
Yes.
an average. Okay.
Right. So this was what the profile looks like. You are also going to get, this is from the Baptist on Missions. So if your church has Baptist on Mission leaders, they are asking for you to fill this out so that they know who is the contact person in your church in case there's a disaster or they need to contact someone on your team. We are asking that if you do not fill it out online and complete it, that you have it to me by October 5th. That way I can put your church's information in online and it has time to go through the system before our deadline. If you are filling it out online and you have completed it, you don't have to do it on the October 5th, but just bring it to me by November 1st. We keep all of these together. That way we can go back and check all of our directory names and things like that. But the hard deadline, everything is done and the website is shut down on November 15th. So we have to have everything completed by the 15th.
But we would prefer them to get them to us
Right.
by,
We're going to say November 1st. Hopefully everybody has them completed online by November 1st. But if your church does not have internet or you just don't do online, please try to have it to me by October 5th.
Yeah, so if somebody is filling it out online, Emily, and they're confused about a question, which happens, because I've asked
Right.
you the same
Right.
kind of questions, can they just call the office and ask you that question?
Yeah, so you can definitely just call me or email. Email is, I can get to your email sometimes faster, especially if I know what the answer to your question is. But or if you need to come in and if you need me to help you with it, we can do that.
So your email address is?
It's admin@crbanc.org. But like I said, calling or email is just as easy.
Remind them our phone number.
Okay, 828-437-0137, and that's here at the office, and you'll most likely reach me or Robbie.
And you can call me, and that'll be fine, but then I'm just gonna put you on hold so I can ask her the question, so, but we will get the answer for you. So if somebody just needs help all the way through, you know, they can call us and
Yeah.
we can get online, right? And walk them through and fill it out with them.
Right.
Yeah, our goal this year, we have 67 churches, and Emily, I don't know if we've ever done this, but I would love for us to hit 100% participation
Yes.
this year.
Yes.
And that helps us, again, set a baseline so that we can see how our churches are doing, because we really care about each and every church.
Yes. Yes.
So, anything else that folks who are viewing this, anything else they need to know?
If you haven't let me know where you would like yours sent to, it will be going to the church. We have had some pastors tell me to send it to the clerk's home. If your church does not have a clerk that stays at the church, just call us here. We just want to make sure that you get your packet. That way you can get it filled out and sent back.
If they were to lose it, what happens?
So we do have a few extra here at the office, or if you're planning to do it online, you don't have to have the physical copy. You can just do it online. But yes, we do have a few here if you need them. So just call me and say, hey, I need another one, and we'll get you taken care of.
And Emily, I know over the years that they have worked really hard to get the questions to be fewer and
Right.
fewer, right?
Yes.
So it shouldn't take a long time to
Right.
do this.
Right.
Am I correct?
Right.
Now, here's a question that I don't have an answer for. While they're doing it, let's say they had something where they have to go outside or take an errand. Can they save where they're at and then come back and finish it
Yes.
online?
Yes. So there is a save button. You can save everything you have done so far without submitting it. You just need to make sure that you do not hit the submit button. Once you hit the submit button, it is taken and it goes straight to the convention. So you can get it changed before the November 15th date, but nothing changes after November 15th.
Right. And even then, after they submit it,
Right.
it's a lot of work to get it changed.
Yes,
right?
very difficult,
So,
very difficult.
yeah. All right, anything else we need to share?
I just thank you, all of our secretaries and church clerks and pastors, everyone who's going to be involved with this. I know these are challenging times, and anything we can do to make it easier for you, you just let us know here at the office. But otherwise, I have enjoyed being here and working with all of you. But I just want to say thanks, and everybody have a good day.
Thank you. Take care, and if you need something, give us a call. And we did mention that the deadline we would like to see is November 1st, but if you need us to do the paperwork for you, we're happy to do that. But we need you to get those figures to us by October 5th, I believe.
Yes.
So, thanks again. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.